All right, sports fans, here we are again. We've got another unboxing tonight of, I'm really excited about this boot because I like my alligator boots.
Ooh, they're alligator, huh?
They're alligator. They're the Ariat benchmade James and the black North American alligator.
Nice.
So these are going to be some nice boots. I'm excited to see them. And we just went and unpackaged. They came in some stupid plastic wrap. They don't come in their own box, but they came in this box. So we're going to take a look at them and see what we got. We did pull up the website. That's what they look like on the website. And you know what makes me mad?
What?
I don't pay full retail for boots for nothing. But I got a buddy of mine that has a pair of these, and they're so good looking. I wanted them, and one night I'm looking at them, they're $749. And the next night they go to $9.99. I get mad, and I buy them. Well, I can't believe I did that. So we'll see what I got for $1,000. All right?
All right.
All right, here we are. Ariat benchmade James North American alligators. Oh, they're a little bit different than my buddies.
They're pretty shiny.
They're shiny. That's a good looking boot, though. Should we get them both out?
Yeah.
You want to? Well, we have a guest appearance tonight. Our other buddy Sean, and he's here. What do you think of those, Sean?
You know, those are pretty. They really look good. I like the pattern.
With the big scales on them.
The uppers look really
Plain.
really nice. I would have liked to have maybe a two-tone up there instead of just all black.
Yeah, well, these aren't like yours. Yours has a lot more definition, and you can see your. This has got some good stitching up there. You just can't see it. Does the camera pick up the stitching, Adam?
Yeah. If we zoom in real close here, we can pick up the stitching, but it is harder to see. You have to zoom in order to see it.
Yeah.
That's why I thought, you know, a two-tone would look really great because the stitching is good.
Yeah, the stitching is cool, and they're shiny.
Yeah.
These are North American alligator, and you can tell that these are probably farm-raised, which is the most expensive because there's no square in the square. There's no scarring, and that's what they say in their website.
Right.
And look how even these scales are, but they don't. I don't know if they have a lot of personality with that big scale. I guess that's what the alligators are for, though, known for, because this is a one damn big alligator.
Yeah,
darn big alligator.
It's $1,000 now we're looking at too. Right?
Okay.
So
I don't know.
they should be spectacular.
Are these spectacular for $1,000? What's your first impressions, Adam?
I'm always struck by how shiny they make alligator scales.
Yeah.
The size of the alligator scales, I think, is striking. It's definitely a unique, as far as exotics go, it's unique, and so it kind of commands a higher price point. But I agree. I think the shaft being black on black, there are people who like that undertone style, the subtlety of it.
I'm not one.
Yeah, I'm with you. I would have appreciated a little bit bolder shaft.
Yeah.
It seems like a one-piece. We've got a one-piece vamp, one-piece counter.
Yeah.
The soles look beautiful.
Yeah, look at the soles. Those are real leather. Of course they are.
I also like the...
it makes a really good boot, by the way.
Yeah. I like the way that this heel, we really get to see the layered heel.
Yeah.
If you'll remember, Ruho tends to blend all of that into one color, so it's hard to see the different layers.
Yeah.
I like that we see the different layers there. I think it's a good boot. I wouldn't say it's $1,000 boot, though.
This is the most I've ever paid for a boot. My idea of $1,000 boot, I'm a little disappointed. I'm a little bit sad I paid $1,000 for these. I think these would be a good $500 or $600 boot.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, excellent $500 or $600 boot. I think it falls short. I think $800 would be a good price.
$749.
Yeah, $749 would have been an excellent price.
Top I would have paid for them.
Yeah.
But $1,000, we're getting up in the Lucchese.
Yeah.
I didn't bring any Lucchese's to compare. I did bring some other comparisons tonight.
Okay, Adam, I think we should bring mine up and blow your mind.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what
Yeah.
yours look like.
These don't have the wow factor, but look at these boots. All right. These are exactly the same.
Hang on, there's just a little bit there, yeah.
Benchmade. And these came in a black cherry. And there was not the black cherry option. But
When you
look
bought
at,
yours?
what?
When you bought yours, there wasn't a black cherry.
There wasn't black. There's the tobacco brown or the midnight black. And I got the midnight black. And these are both 13s. Mine's a 13 double E. These are 13D. And the story behind these, I bought these for me. They didn't fit, so luckily my buddy, or unluckily my buddies.
I'm very lucky to have had that happen. I think they're spectacular. I love everything about them. The cut, the variation in the scale, and then
See how the scale goes smaller and around here? This is huge. Remember,
Turn it so we can see the front there.
yeah, look at this. See, I think this is far better. You know, I just love the way the
variation of sizes.
variation of size of the scale, and it blends in better with the counter. Even though these are larger scales on the back counter, I just think these are black cherry. And look at
And the shaft is something I like just as much as the
yeah.
boot.
The shaft, you can see the black threading and versus the plain black. Can you get that in the camera?
Yep.
I just think these are spectacular boots. When I opened these up, I went, oh, wow. And when they wouldn't fit, I went, oh, damn. and I got these on, and when I just opened these up, and these don't have the wow factor that I think these have.
Yeah.
And that's my opinion. Thoughts, Sean?
Yeah, I have to agree that I've got the better looking boot there.
Yeah. All right. Shall we pull up the Tecovas one?
Sure. Do you got them with?
I got a Tecovas over here.
Oh, yeah, the Tacoma. Yep.
This is a Tecovas Austin. Now, this is my personal boot. You can see I haven't worn them much. I wear these to church most of the time. But look at these compared. They're not as cool or defined as this. And one thing I don't like about the Tecovas, they got just a plain shaft on them. But see how it blends in a little bit better?
Scales are beautiful.
Yeah.
Scales were, I think they did a good job on matching the scales on these. You can see the definition of the stacked leather heel.
Yep.
Now these were $1,000 boots also, but I bought them on sale. So I got I'm not going to say how much I paid for them because
A lot less. Just say a lot less.
less than half. But you know, so I would go personally. I'd go 1, 2, 3. These are spectacular. These are awesome, and these are. I don't think they're worth $1,000.
Yeah. Do you think the Tecovas are worth $1,000?
I wouldn't pay $1,000 for them. No.
Yeah.
Nobody did. I think that's why they put them on sale.
Yeah.
They had a flash sale one day, and by noon, every boot they had was gone. But they knocked them down to almost nothing. I mean, I paid I think $3.99 for
I
them.
think that plain shaft kind of
Yeah.
it's undersold it kind of.
Yeah, and then in the advertisement would say the classic shaft with no like a Roper boot, but with a 13-inch shaft, you know.
Yeah.
So I like a fancy shaft. So okay, so here we got these two boots are identical. They're both
Ariat bench.
Ariat benchmades, but look at the difference in them. I don't know. Now I bet somebody in our listening audience is going to like the big squares. You know, I happen to think somewhere between would be great, but you know, I like the way this blends in here and comes around here, and this does a little bit of it there, but nothing like those. So I don't know.
It's still a whole scale difference
Scale difference.
between the scales on the.
Yeah, and I really like the dark maroon shaft.
I think that shaft is going to age really well too. You could see how as it ages, those highlights are gonna pop a little bit more.
Accentuate. Yeah, we've had that happen with some of my boots that I wore a lot.
I love them so much.
Yeah, I think that shaft is going to get even prettier with age. Whereas the black on black, you might get some highlights, but with black on black, the highlights don't accentuate it as well. It kind of makes it look.
I think this looks like a better
ashy.
leather.
Yeah.
Up here, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure that's high quality leather, but
Just when you put your hand on that leather,
this is a smoother leather. See, this has more grain in it. Can you see that?
Let me see.
Look how smooth that is, and this is more grainier. This is more like my Lacasse tops. You know, I didn't bring any Lacases, but look, can you see how this is grained?
Mm-hmm.
And this is, I
A
don't know.
little smoother. I wonder if that's just the difference in coloring and how it treats the leather.
Well, yeah, but I think it's a different batch.
Yeah.
You know, I just think that's a better looking, more premium looking leather. Whether it is or not, I don't know.
it surely looks that way.
Yeah,
All right.
parting shots. What, Sean, opinion?
I'm keeping my boot.
I keep your boots too if they fit me. Adam, thought?
I think Sean definitely wins the boot of the day. I might put the black over the Tecovas, just because there is some shaft design.
Yeah.
Even if the understated isn't quite my style, the absolute lack. To me, it looks like lack of effort by Tecovas on the shaft.
Yeah.
So it feels like.
It's so I mean, it's an alligator boot. The leather is so expensive on the alligator. Why wouldn't you put an effort on the shaft?
North American.
North American alligator is expensive leather, so
They got the, you know, what's this all about? We're not doing the Tacos.
Yeah.
Maybe if we have
Yeah.
more time, we can.
anyways, so
A lot of people do that.
that's how I would order it. Even though I agree with the blending of the scales of the alligator aren't quite as good on the black, I think at least it looked like Ariat made an effort the whole boot through, whereas I think Tecovas dropped the ball on the shaft.
Yeah, I think you're right. The reason I bought these is because of these.
Mm-hmm.
I got these, and I'm a little disappointed in them.
Yeah.
All right. Well, without further ado, subscribe, damn it. Bye.